Robert Frederick Bob Willard was born December 5, 1950 in Bell, California. His parents, Ed and Sharon, were deeply devoted to Bob and his siblings, Chris, Rick, Rand, and Ray. And after raising them in Southern California, the family moved east. In Massachusetts, Bob was a gifted athlete and leader, captain of the football, swimming, and track teams at East Longmeadow High School, where he earned 12 varsity letters. After high school, Bob was drawn to the Naval Academy and its mission, and so he entered the class of 1973. A year later, his younger brother Rick followed suit. At the Academy, Bob distinguished himself as one of those rare individuals who continuously displayed character, leadership, and a drive to excel. He played linebacker on the undefeated plebe football team and was a starting defensive end on the varsity. A classmate later said, "He epitomizes non sibi sed patriae, not for self, but country." After graduation, Bob began training as a naval aviator, and the following year earned his wings, was selected to fly the F-14 Tomcat, and married Donna, who would become his partner throughout their Navy career. Bob's flying career spanned 2 decades in the Tomcat before he went on to fly the FA-18 Hornet. After serving with VF-24 in the Western Pacific aboard USS Constellation, Bob became an F-14 instructor at VF-124. Tours with VF-2 aboard Ranger and Kitty Hawk followed, before Bob's instructor skills were again called upon at the Navy Fighter Weapons School, known as Top Gun. His time there coincided with the production of the 1986 movie Top Gun, starring Tom Cruise. Bob served as an aerial coordinator for the movie and even appeared in the film as the pilot of the Soviet MiG. Following his command of the VF-51 Screaming Eagles, Bob excelled in multiple assignments. It was during his command of USS Abraham Lincoln that Bob was selected for promotion to flag rank. He then served on the Joint Staff as Deputy Director for Operations, before returning to sea to command Carrier Group 5, and later assumed command of the 7th Fleet. His diplomatic skills took him to Moscow to help craft a ballistic missile sharing agreement that was signed at the first Clinton-Putin presidential summit. Returning to the Joint Staff, Bob took on the complex task of organizing the resources for post-9/11 operations in Afghanistan and Iraq. Bob then became Vice Chief of Naval Operations, executing a broad portfolio of initiatives. Next, he commanded the U.S. Pacific Fleet, before capping a 39-year Navy career by serving as the 22nd Commander of the U.S. Pacific Command, America's largest unified command. During that tour, he led U.S. efforts to provide humanitarian relief following the 2011 Japanese earthquake and tsunami. Bob's illustrious career has been recognized with many awards, including 2 Defense Distinguished Service Medals, 3 Distinguished Service Medals, 4 Legions of Merit, decorations from Western Pacific nations, and other awards. Now, Bob continues to serve his country in the private sector as President and CEO of the Institute of Nuclear Power Operations, an organization that promotes safety excellence in the operation of commercial nuclear plants. He also serves on various international governing boards in oversight of the international nuclear industry. Bob participates in several professional organizations and provides philanthropic support to the United Way. Since he graduated in 1973, Bob has been a faithful supporter of the Naval Academy. He currently serves as a trustee for the Naval Academy Foundation's athletic and scholarship programs, has provided his insight to the Distinguished Graduate Selection Panel, and has provided financial support as a Warden Associate. Bob and Donna have been married 44 years and have 3 children and 4 grandchildren. Donna is the lifetime sponsor of the Virginia-class submarine USS California. Looking back, Admiral Willard has much to be proud of during a sterling career, but he says his most meaningful accomplishment is his family, Donna, their children, and grandchildren. Admiral Robert F. Willard, a naval aviation icon whose contributions to the security of the nation and to the naval services are unparalleled.